Alright, so, I just got done watching Disenchanted. Disenchanted is the sequel to Enchanted, which came out in 2007, so this is kind of like a sequel that comes out 15 years later. I remember when I was 9 years old. I was only 9 years old. I was a baby when the first movie came out. I remember originally at the time I was going to go see it was and this was back when the first Alvin and the Chipmunks movie came out. Um, but I was in school. That was kind of like the big thing. Almost everyone in the school wanted to go see Alvin and the Chipmunks. It was kind of like the thing. That's what I was going to go see, but it was sold out. I remember, and the lady was like, "The only movie we have left is the movie Enchanted." I'm like, "Well, I guess I'll go see Enchanted." Um, it's a girl movie, but I'll go see it since so I don't have to say I came here for nothing. And I watched it, and I loved it. I loved it, even though it's a girl movie. I still loved it. I loved it enough to get it on DVD and then upgrade it to Blu-ray. But anyway, this movie right here, Disenchanted, is essentially, like I said, it's kind of like the follow-up sequel to that movie, and this is basically it takes place 10 years later after the events of the first movie. Um, Giselle is now married to the father in the movie. I forgot what his name is already. I forgot what his real name is. Patrick Dempsey. Sorry. So she's now married with Patrick Dempsey's character, and of course they had a child, and now they're moving. They're moving to a another city, or yeah, another city. I forgot what that city's called, but they go there and they move to this big house, and it's the daughter who was the little girl that was in the first movie. She's like a teenager now, and she's kind of like being acting like how a teenager usually acts, always on the phone and talking about makeup and uh, wearing like clothes and piercings. Like, you get the point. But anyway, that's kind of like what it is. And the girl is or the little girl is basically she's not happy with where they're moving at, and that's basically what happens. And it was her and Giselle have a fight, and Giselle like makes this kind of like wish, and the wish ends up coming true. I think it was the wish that I forgot how she said the wish, but the wish ends up coming true, and it turns like basically the whole world into like a fairy tale. That's basically what happens, and basically everyone in the whole world is acting like in this like a fairy tale, like a storybook. If you have to watch the movie to figure out what I'm talking about, but that's basically what happens. And of course, with that wish, it's kind of like turning Giselle evil. She's kind of like changing into like an evil stepmother, and basically, the wish, like for her to undo the wish, she's got until 12 a.m. to cancel the wish, or it will be permanent. You know, this movie was boring. I got bored with it. It took me, god damn, it took me like 6 hours probably to watch this thing because I kept turning it off every 5 minutes because this movie was so boring. I mean, the first probably 30 minutes was kind of alright. I didn't get bored there. It was kind of like when the fairy tale stuff was happening. I was kind of like just getting bored. I don't know. I'm not saying that the movie was terrible. I don't hate the movie. It was just so boring. I don't know. There was just something about that first movie that came out. I just really enjoyed it. I actually really loved that movie. Um, I don't know. I really couldn't get into this. Um, I do remember hearing something a few years ago, hearing that there was talks about a sequel, and I remember Amy Adams' character saying, "Oh, we're not getting any younger," so which was kind of like a sign that it probably wouldn't happen. So it was kind of surprised when I found out about this movie, like from a video that popped up on YouTube. I mean, is this like the kind of movie I would like enough to get on Blu-ray from like? Because it'll most likely be one of those ones I have to get from like a e-crater. Probably not. This is kind of like a one-time watch. I think the first one is probably the best one. I mean, I kind of think they should have left it alone, in my opinion. But on a scale of 1 to 10, because there were some scenes I really liked, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I'll do that. 7 out of 10. The movie's not entirely terrible. It's just boring. Just boring. That's all I have to say. But let me know what you guys think about this follow-up sequel, or if you guys even care about the movie. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, though. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.